Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Welcome, Kumas, to another Let's Play. You're here with Kuma, and we're playing... For a second, I got worried. Alright. Hiveswap. I know nothing. Let's keep it that way. New. Wait. Is there subtitles? Ah, we'll worry about it later. My god, Cheeky has gotten big. Wow, okay. Your name is... Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy arm-wrangled darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Hauntswitch. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about right now, it might be headed back outside where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. November 1994. Okay, so we have a time period. Oh, so this is a point and click. Okay. I have never played a point and click before. But I've actually been told some are really cool. Apparently this is what games used to be like back in the 90s. What do you mean she's a semi-orphan? Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years, because he had greater pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. The little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now hold on, pull yourselves together. What would your mum say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last time to sit down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. My god. Can we scream to him? Oh. Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd use your budding veterinarian skills to patch her up and make it all better, but you'd also be very angry. I'm loving already, straight from the thing, that you could see how much the dog means to her, and as a result she wants to become a vet. That is sweet. And that she considers herself a semi-orphan because her mother obviously passed away and dad is not around. So it's either the father is a bad parent and left her as soon as the mother passed away, or father's at work or something. Right now she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. And I like how this looks like a dinosaur, even though it's probably just the plants. Makes you wonder what these things are. Yikes, more of them. Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Remember when you were raking up those leaves, your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed and then everything turned to monsters. Ah, memories. Yikes, more of them. Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering social commentary aside. Is she pulling an Eric Cartman? You sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless monsters. You briefly mused the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past, the future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Okay, so we can't scream to him. Second mom? This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company, and he says, what? And he says, gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this inside information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus on pleasant things, like this super cool poster, Second Mom Rules. Ah! So unicorns, second mom, another lady that looks like a mother, dragons. What's this? The bounty hunter advice for dealing with monsters would probably be shoot them, or change your shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. My god! So I can literally click on everything? And you've got the NES. A prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, and mentioning Bubsy made you feel a little queasy. So you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually. It's a lot of toys. I have never played Click Adventures before. It looks like a phone. Your walkie-talkie, half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. Give Jude the Russian voice. Russian Jude, okay. But only when she speaks, right? Or during the whole thing. This could be interesting. Feels light. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them. But you can't really recall exactly what that something else was. And in that moment, June realized she was fucked. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on by playing the sound of its people. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see. Anyway, you're sure that Jude would have let you know if anything in your web ring had updated her status. Sites, I mean. I like the panda. One day you hope to be a vet. Then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. Then they'll have to take a hike, not you. That's Joey, not Jude. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, back to normal English. See, as you can see, I suck with names already. Oh, do one of these toys have like a battery thing? My god, she's got a lot of crap. Down here? No, that's not gonna work. Right here. Look. You really like this poster, but can't say why. It's pretty, and you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums to look at actual art. You hope so. Jude is the brother you haven't met yet. Okay, we'll make him Russian. Can we open this? Okay, we can. What do we have here? Look. You really get a charge out of this game. It's quite bossy, though. Challenge. Alright, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for all time's sake first. Jude's probably fine. I feel like we played this yesterday. Oh, it looks like the green button isn't working well. Nostalgia is satisfying. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Can we combine them? Success. The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many, on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brainbusters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself, using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care though. You're counting it. Do I even need to provide commentary? She's doing it for me. Okay, can I call the walkie-talkie now? Jude, are you there? Are you alright? Yes, comrade. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. You mean the lantern? I didn't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait. Over. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report byte status. How many and how gross? Over. I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great, was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it chomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location yard crawling with cryptid vanguard. Over. Cryptid vanguard? Missing big picture Joey. Over. Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monsters or? Can't discuss an unsecured channel. Can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Antares class conspiracy cascade. Over. Yes, you need to commentate. We came to watch you react to things, not just sit down and letting someone take the reins. We like you for you, Kuma. Aw, you guys are sweet. Well, I just like to point out that the imagination this kid has is something I miss about myself. He can have so much fun with the everyday thing. And that's something adults lose. And that's a real shame. It kind of makes me nostalgic and sad. Antares class. Well, I'm already saying so I might as well go Do you forget our discussion on conspiracy graduation nomenclature? Over? Literally as it was happening, yes. Is Antares bad? Really bad, comrade. In the heart of the Scorpion, Joey. Over. Oh yeah, sounds like a good reason not to leave my room and get killed by monsters. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has stripped equation away from tactical skepticism. Over. I trust you. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to know? Your current position not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom and go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother? Don't understand. Over. You clearly don't know how to roleplay. You sound confused. I haven't said the safety word. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there. Lock the door and you can... Call the cops. Call our babysitter. Would you... Fuck calling the cops. There's monsters everywhere. Yeah, about that. Call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab working day. Long done. Over. Ah, so it's the afternoon. That would explain the stars. Oh, no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter capable striffer could help tip scales. Might also help convenience you get to safety. Jid, I'm gonna go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon over? What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them? With a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence in area. Must be brave, comrade, for Soviet Russia. Your brother believes in you. The Soviet Union believes in you. And knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where the weapon is? Over. I would say no, but yeah. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the whole closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure all about this, right? Yeah, absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out. Squirt. Over and out, but we just started. Oh my god! This game is such a thing! Oh my god, it's like being a little kid again. I love it. I love it. I love it. And they've got Hungry Hungry Hippos. They've got the Jenga. She's got My Little Pony. She's like, oh my god. It's like being a little kid over it. You see how messy my room is in the background? I'm like a little kid. I've got all my toys. My Pedro. My Monokuma. My Shirokuma. Oh, this was like the best part of being a kid. The fact that you had all this shit and you could play, and then when you had a friend, you could play, and... God damn, I miss this. And Hutchin gets to do this every day with freaking kids in childcare. I am so jelly. I'm so jelly. She gets to do this as... Oh my god, she gets to play with kids. You don't want to leave without writing what could be your last words ever in your diary. Exciting stuff happens to you once in a green moon. Or was it blue? You're too excited to think about moon colors now. And no, you're definitely not just stalling for excuses to avoid going out and facing the beast. Right. It's unlocked. If you wish to gain access to your long buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. Oh, god fucking damn it. Okay, if I was a little girl, where would I hide my diary key? Under this guy. This is Sir Puppy Paw Swatter, your beloved Manthor chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs. When you trouble to imagine what they might be, what a darling dream, to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of human animals, wait you humanly. Anyway, Sir Babby Paw Swatter will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. My god, is that a key? Beanbags are making a comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask for of a beanbag. Okay, key. Would it be under the bed? No, the bed's got a drawer. Where would I put the key? Wouldn't be there. Would it be up there? Somewhere I don't think anyone will find it. Look. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable and try and model yourself on Clarissa. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except of course precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. You could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one pretty offering compulsory reflection shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into styling montage. What? You could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory? Okay. Damn it! What about the drawer? No? Mr. Kuma, do you know where it is? No? Shite. Could the key be up here? No. You'd want her more than the cops. She'd probably show up heavily armed and completely hammered. She's more Russian than Jude's new voice. Who's completely more Russian than Jude's new voice? Damn it! Where's the key? Where do little girls hide stuff? Here? This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconsciously and hallucinatingly, usually while the majority of the other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. That's a nice way to describe dreams. You don't want to live without what could be your last things on the diary. Okay, where on earth is the key? Okay, guys, a little help. Where is the key? We could be here a while. It's not in the video game thing. Did the drawers count? No. Hungry Hippos? No. Mr. Kuma? No cushions? What about the books? The bag. Your babysitter got you this junior vet med kit. It's kind of important to you. So you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. That's smart. She cares for it. In here, the safe? It's easy to make your own cake or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of baking stuff pretty quickly. You could use your regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with mums, you guess. Aw, poor thing. You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a real book report. According to your teacher seems oddly fixated on award-winning book where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teacher sometimes. Oh yeah, those type of books. Alright, chat. I know you're busy talking about pineapples on pizza and cheeses and almonds, but I need you to point me in the right direction of a key. I need a key. Wait, can I ask the brother? Notice you haven't changed current position. Over. Yeah, I wanted to write in my diary before I go, just in case, I guess. Grim but admirable comrade. Well-maintained war journal, hallmark of espionage game. Proud of you, sis, over and out. What the fuck's the key? Houston, we have a problem. You try to remember if Kalista ever got in any jams like this? You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your room. Second story bedroom. As much as you had to admit it, Kalisha's life deviates from yours on a number of verticals. Her parents were around. She had a cool friend who was a boy and not her boyfriend. No monsters in the yard, etc. Check the bed? I already checked the bed. Around the bed, you mean? Under the pillow? No. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's a surprise. Puppy surprise, puppy surprise. Whenever you look at this thing, the song from the commercial runs through your head like Snake Monster on that autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. Search. I reach inside the expectant plush canine and a puppy surprise is having puppies. Aww. You collect the diary key from its plush hiding room. While you're at it, you think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mum close. Just a feeling, deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. Check the plush dog. It's such a kid thing to do. It's sweet. And now I'm thinking about, should Cheeky have puppies? That is the real question. Should Cheeky have puppies? The only worry that I have with Cheeky having puppies is that she's such a small breed of dog that she might require a C-section. That's the only thing I'm worried about. These really small breeds sometimes just can't naturally give birth. Right. It's unlocked. You wish to gain access to your long berry, you'll have to use the diary key. Okay, diary key on this. You unlocked it, open your diary. Nice juicy secrets, here you come. Except you're boring secrets, you don't care. Let's see. Look. Usually don't have time to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you could take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to sit down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connection that terminates into a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1944. Dear Diary. Nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school, to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Ah well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can actually call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. Those kids at schools are jerks though, and they called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil. Jeez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good, I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. First day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Oh my god, kids can be such jerks. Sorry, I left the door open last night and I ended up getting a cold. Kids can be such jerks at school. You would think people would be nice. Nope, they're complete assholes. October 25th, 1944. Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Drunk babysitter? Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he used to call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mum. Joey. If this is to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds and wants your snake chow. November 11, 1944. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kinda scared, but maybe also a bit excited. Anyway, we can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hungry for a kid meat. hungry for kid meat too. So I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do. But I'll fill you in later once I do. Joey. Satisfied? You've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen. You relock your diary and hide the key again. Safe and sound. If writing a diary about tactics, please share. Over. I'm hanging up now. Not the phone. Over. Click dial tone. See you through window. You are making sound with mouth over and out. I love these little moments. These little moments. Oh my god. Oh, and you can't click on the Kuma. Oh my god. These little moments. Hachan. Hachan. Come here and tell people about childcare. Little kids play so much. It's crazy. Little kids talk on walkie-talkies like they're in the army and they're writing their diary and they do all this crazy shit.
Panda.
Panda. Yeah, little panda.
Kuma.
Yeah, Panda, Kuma, and then there's little puppies.
It's a lion.
Oh, is it? But she calls it a puppy surprise.
Oh, that's a puppy. That's a cute
A little
game.
puppy surprise.
Oh, cute.
Hey, you should play it.
Have fun.
Laters. Oh my god. I'm literally painful not being able to scream about all Homestuck references. You'll have to wait. Okay, we're going outside. And this looks like cyanide and happiness. My god! Why is this guy shackled? Why is this guy like, oh my god. Mistress, no. What the fuck? And Pringles. Oh my god, I fucking want Pringles now. Oh my god. Darts, water gun. Did they draw on the fucking arts? Holy shit. My parents would murder me. Better hurry over to Hall Closet and retrieve your weapon. But with the crafty old serpent, you mean Snake gets a drop on you. Get the shoes? Equip. You added the tap dance ability to your technique. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned literally just now. This will help if there's something you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Oh, okay. What's this? It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there's supposed to be some of your brother's empty can of Pringles. This thing's always giving you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. And it's got... My god, are these kids rich? Crazy! Hudson, I want Pringles. Pringles? You know that pack? Come here. You'll see what I mean. It's a big long pack, and it's got like... It looks like this. Pringle. Yeah, like they're thin, and they're roasted, and they're stacked, and you eat them. You call me fat? Okay, we'll have fun. It's your mother's... Oh my god, I want Pringles! I want the Pringle! Wait, oh. So I can get... Oh, so I can get my old weapon from the hall closet and then help to the attic, right? Affirmative. Also, refrain your excess chattel. Over. Alright, bye. Good alert, monsters, over! Yeah, I got it. I'm going, bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. While you're at it, get the cardboard box. It's essential for survival. Silence golden, over. Good, shut up. Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut. Woohoo, really landed us in pickle, over. You've never had any training. I've turned off the walkie. Bye. Over and click. God fucking damn it. Can I pick up the gun? You don't use guns. Oh, come on! This gun can shoot a stream of water up to 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use guns. Why don't I use guns? You're definitely not Slav. What's this? Area 51? Well, a bit of Naruto run through it. This is the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. You keep it all locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon. But really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober crud. Not to mention, it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Why does this look like Sans? He always keeps it locked. Even if you didn't manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Not worth trying to get the gum out of your hair again. Plus, that'd be his pet to deal with. No thanks. Do you recommend you grab your strafe weapon from the hall closet and head up to the attic as quick as you can? You're sticking with that plan for now. Is this the hall closet? Okay, what's my weapon? The flashlight? You can't search the box while it's up high on the shelf. Okay, so I need something to step on. And clearly she's been stepping on this a few times. So what about that steppy thingy? Can I take it? Search. Look. The box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stop going, you might be able to tumble the box right off the top shelf. How do I do it? Wow. Search. You pick through the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh, hey. There's some pet treats in here, too. You keep catches of these all over. Never know when you'll need to treat a pet. You go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click. No dice. Another battery problem. You open it up. Wait, there's no batteries in there at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Damn it, dude. Found my old strife weapon? Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over. Fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please protect Mulder at all costs. Over. Ah, you and Mulder. This Scully Pog is obviously where it's at. Terms acceptable. Keep them safe. She's yours. Over. So I guess I head up to the attic now? That is the plan. Over. I better shake a leg then. Affirmative. Over and out. My god, he's so Russian. And Slam's not even plugged in, but there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area. So maybe it got lost in the typical well-illuminated scuffle. No, can't go this way. Can't go down. Got my strife weapon. Okay. Who knew that Aztecs were such heavy winkers, especially ones made of emeralds? Ooh, someone broke something once. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too you don't play with much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. Wait a minute, is that one of the monsters? You got this toy caterpillar, you can learn how to cure caterpillar disease, but it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute though. The caterpillars can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. Wow. Oh, and you can see parts of the house are basically not being well taken care of. That's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. Open. It's locked, but you need to get in there as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. Oh, fuck! They've got an old gun? Weird. What the heck was that thing? How long has it been there? Hey, attic door's locked. Cables forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. Over. It's fine. No big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked road. It is not fine. Over. Jude. Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to attic. Over. For safety. Right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. Appreciate that. Over. Although, so far, it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please, just need you to head to trophy room. Over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Over. Fine. Over and out. So he brings them toys. Okay. Exit. We gotta go to trophy room. What's this? Your light bright. Hours of fun. With the number of hours and degree of fun depending on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and lots of fun. So headed to the trophy room? Affirmative. Over. Got it. Over and out. Trophy room must be downstairs then. Oh, wow. So that's the father. He went hunting? So that's what he meant by his adventures. So he's basically going around the world while the kids are at home. And the mother used to take care of him while he worked, I guess? Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. To Jack, my biggest fan. A. Claire. Ooh la la. There is mom looking très magnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what the mirror will look like. Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache, or at least one of them. Pa and someone you presume is his sister. Nobody has ever mentioned. Not that the two talked much. Kind of weird to think you might have a like second cousin out there you'll never meet. Maybe she died young. The old timely times were pretty tough. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so you tried to make one. Through the art of composition, by hanging these three solid pictures together, it's kind of like a photo of all three of you, sort of. So there aren't any pictures of the three of you. Oh, okay. You and Jude have a lot of fun with your babysitter, but now probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as a kind of cool and older kid you wanted to be, unlike you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. You can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals, one of the many ways your father never saw eye to eye. One of the much other ways how he actually never looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal. No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anyone in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. Whole thing. You and your very good dog. Aww. A lovely dip touch of school portraits. The laser background and the bad hair days. Simply perfection. Haha, Jude puts the dip in diptych. You mutter to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump. But he probably wouldn't even get it. Come think of it, maybe neither do you. I haven't seen the Line Make remake. Hutchin wants to though. Is it any good? Oh my god, it's one of the snake monsters. This guy. What's he so happy about? Anyway, his expression probably made more sense in his original context. This is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever your pa plundered him from. Wow. And muskets. Uh-oh. Well, shit. It seems the power is out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure. Which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. Well, it would seem the power's out. Classic psyops over. What? Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over. Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine. Should have no trouble getting to trophy room then. Over. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out. Asshole. Why did the lights turn off? Who turned them off? I went to Space Center Houston today. Cost $99 for me and my dad. It kind of felt like a rip-off, especially when the shirts were around $50. What the fuck? The torture is real because I live so close to the cinema right now. But literally zero money to just casually walk there and see The Lion King. I have zero time. That's the thing. Have you ever seen that image? It's like, as a kid, you have lots of time, you have lots of energy, but you don't have a lot of money. As an adult, you have lots of money, lots of energy, but you don't have a lot of time. And as an old person, you have a lot of time and a lot of money, but not a lot of energy. Ah, Mr. Pirate. This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff. Teach yourself taxidermy, I guess, and safari, stories of bold men and their animals they killed from a distance even though they weren't hungry and didn't intend to eat them. Basically, that's what it's like hunting animals that are going extinct. You're an asshole, not a hunter. And they're like, oh, I'm a hunter. I've killed this majestic beast. It's like, no, you fucking didn't. You hit like a little sissy girl with an overpowered rifle while someone with an assault rifle stood next to you in case you missed. This piece was too depressing, so you gave it to a nice refinishing. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so next time he's actually around. It almost makes it seem like their mother was a trophy wife. She's pretty. That's it. He's not looking after the kids. He's going doing his own thing. She was just a trophy wife, and he doesn't even care about the kids. What a shitty parent. You wonder if you'll be driving by then, to college, or you teach because you're an adult and 20 years have passed. Aw, poor dog. Pet vet, the doctor is out. Oh, that would just be the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Maybe in a minor key, maybe. It's a shame that you would probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. Play Midnight Sonata. See? Ladies, the guy is a fucking piece of shit. I can tell already that the father is shit. Oh my god, a Kuma. Fuck off, you cuck. It's a bear that your pa shot and turned into a trophy. Now all his friends who come in this room will think, oh, this guy shot a bear. Except he doesn't really have any friends and he's never here. So it's just a nice, big, horrifying thing for you to deal with. One of your pa's recent victims. You love animals, he loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man. As long as he has a big, stupid gun. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that. Aw, poor bear. Oh. You've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the line looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very fast. Fucking crazy eyes! But I want to look at the bear. Apparently I cannot. And of course, women lamp. This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. What the fuck? Look where this thing is. My mom told me not to spend all of our $200. So far, my dad spent gas, which was $40, paid $99 for the admission into the center, and that leaves us with $60.10. You did well. You did well. Boy, your pa really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. I hate her father already. Turn on the light. What the hell? A lot of these ladies were apparently your mum's friends. You should look them up sometimes. You may avoid mentioning that your pa had blue-only portraits made of them. Although if they were friends with your mum, they must have had to deal with your pa on occasion. So it would probably come as no surprise. So their mum was probably a model. She's a trophy wife because obviously he has lots of cash, as you can see. He doesn't need to work because he's always hunting, because he's probably from a very well-off family, which is why he doesn't appreciate what he has, and he's turned this mansion into a fucking storage facility. This disgusts me. This disgusts me. When you've got like generations of wealth being passed down, and then you get a piece of shit like this who literally just wants to hunt animals and bang models and leaves kids at home. That is just horrible. I wonder how much she'll have left in her inheritance. Well, this is fucking creepy. You're going to need some D-cell batteries if you want this flashlight to serve its purpose other than emergency POG storage container and very poorly designed paperweight. You hear something breathing. Something else you mean, besides you. This room is giving you the creeps. Well, you're not entirely wrong, but you're not really right either. Maybe he was one of those blue guys in the reserve course and survived the tragedy. That's just you passing into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you. It shuddered as something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark. Odd. Rest of house navigatable. Over. Consider utilizing flashlight. Over. You mean the one you fill with your pogs? That flashlight? Joey, please. Over. No use dwelling on the past. Over. It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room right now. Something? Over? Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. For now, I recommend focus on storing power before sunset's completely over. Ah, jeez, you're right. I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anywhere. Over. What? Can't discuss over unsecured channel and over and out. So do I go outside? Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outage seems to be grant invader significant advantage. Over. That's not really a tip. That's more like an explanation for why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Over. Circuit breaker probably in basement. Over. See, that was very helpful. Thanks. Doing my best. Over and out. If he was from the rich family, then his parents would afford the reserve course fee. Pretty much. Well, mansions like this aren't fucking cheap, by the way. They were cheaper in the 90s, but people didn't have, you know, all that disposable income. They worked. But to be fair, in the 90s that people consider the good old days, people were paid significantly more relative to what they're getting paid now. Like, that's what some people don't realize. Like, I hear stories of when people were coming to Australia as migrants. There were literally people at the airport handing out flyers for, you know, to be employed as plumbers in the building industry, things like that. And they would be getting paid amounts that are equivalent today to $280,000 a year for basic plumbing, basic construction. So at those times, you could work and amass wealth very quickly. What ended up happening is some people amassed wealth and are now very wealthy, and their kids are very, very wealthy, and some people simply didn't, spent all of it, and then as soon as the times got tougher, it went to shit. Radio, eh? The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is nothing like you've heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. Can I take its batteries, though? Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14, and even you can tell this is really, really crummy booze. My God. And the garbage is not even taken out. And you know it's the 90s because it's a fucking fax machine. The power is off. And as such, your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. My God, they need a fucking dishwasher. What the fuck is this? This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been ever since your pa left him here months ago. What the fuck? With the power out, you're going to need some of the light source before setting foot into this broken neck trap. Okay, there might be batteries here, right? Look, you're not saying you have never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter's just a pretty good chef, even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat it right out of the box and then throw the box away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. My fucking God! Okay, I will admit, at one point, when I was living by myself, my kitchen did look like this. Kuma, where's the adult show you were going to show us? It's going to be watched on live stream together. I haven't uploaded it. I can't upload it. It wouldn't be able to be uploaded. It will be taken down by copyright. We will watch it together on a live stream. A community live stream. I believe my message was, hey guys, when we finish Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories, we will schedule the next live stream to be this cartoon that is basically like Big Brother for anime, cartoon, and Disney characters, and video game characters. And let's watch it together. I don't think the replay will make it on YouTube, so try not to miss it. I mean, it wasn't this bad, but like, it was still pretty bad. Okay, where the fudge am I gonna get batteries? Usually batteries are kept in the kitchen somewhere. Oh, yummy bites. What the fuck are these? Pogs? I know. You're doing what you need to do. You're going to need to add some D-cell batteries if you want the flashlight to serve its purpose. Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outage aims to grant invader significant advantage. I'm saying the same old fucking shit. I have nothing to say. I should probably take the batteries out of this thing. Can I take the batteries out of this thing? All good. Wait, are you leaving because of what I said? I didn't think I was being mean. Act 1. Save 1. Glory for Mother Russia. I didn't think I was being mean. I thought I was just answering the question. I might be a little bit... What the fuck? I clicked off screen? God damn it. Wait, can I click off screen here or here? What the fuck? No. Shit. Okay, I need the batteries. The reason why everything is blue is because their dad really liked Avatar. The one with the blue people. I'm not kidding. This is a real thing from Homestuck. Their dad's a fucking pervert. He wants to have sex with blue aliens. He's probably leading the Naruto charge into Area 51. Really don't want to go out there right now. Tempting though, it is to go rake more leaves. The struggle of monster bothered leaf pile enthusiast. You keep meaning to start a Zine. Where can I get batteries from? Where does one get batteries? Can I steal it from this thing? Yeah. Magic spice mix. Of course, everyone knows there's no such thing as magic. It's all fake with chemicals and stuff. Still, those chemicals are delicious. Why did I even get that? There's a spider web? Okay, now you're just neglecting your duties. Can I steal it? Box? You did sound very sarcastic in your answer. Oh. That wasn't intentional. I don't even know how... Like, when I try to sound sarcastic, it's difficult. But apparently I sound sarcastic. I didn't mean it that way. I was just trying to answer the question. Let's Cheeky do it. Oh. Look, you're not saying you never have home... Okay, maybe the batteries aren't here. And Cheeky's attacking our flatmates. Okay? Carry on, Cheeky. What about here? Scavenge. Yes! You'll pop open this behemoth and score. You pocket the E-cell batteries right now. Good old... Okay. So battery and flashlight. Those batteries are so huge you don't even begin to fit. Like fitting in a round peg into a round hole that's a bit smaller than peg. You'll need some D-cell batteries. Wait, so that's the wrong battery? Oh, shit. What about the walkie-talkie? Dead batteries, of course, seems to be a running theme. What about the video game? You have it on good authority that the batteries in this thing are way too small for anything you may or may not currently need batteries for, and be dead as a bag of doornails. Of course, the video game are the first thing to go. A universal remote definitely sounds like something that would be useful in your adventure, except the power's out. Universal is probably disappointingly misleading, and who said you were on an adventure anyway? So far you haven't even left your house. Hey! Doing my best. Oh, we know. I'm just saying. I don't think they left because of what you said. I think it's because, like, they realized you weren't doing that they thought you were doing, so they left. Oh! Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. I thought I scared them away with my sarcasm that was unintentional. But yeah, after Kingdom Hearts. Oh, so I guess they're not interested in this. Okay, now I'm really struggling. No. Try the knob. It turns easily, but it won't budge. Something's blocking it. You'll have to come back and deal with that after you get the power on. Shit. Kuma, I gotta fill Discord with memes for the end of the stream. Go for it. We have a Hiveswap thread. Let me try to find bears. I need to find batteries. This way. Look at the top left of the radio under the band-aids. Oh. I knew they'd keep batteries in the bloody kitchen. Why does everyone keep batteries in the bloody kitchen? Okay. Wait, is there a meme after this? Good, I gotta fill the Discord. Look at the top left of the radio under the band-aids. Is it the radio? Oh, fuck, thank you. You open the battery compartment. Yoink. D-cells, you never have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either. Thank God for that. Another electric successfully powered through the clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire. Thank you. Thank you, Jet. I appreciate it. Oh, a minute before he left, he said his phone was dying, so I'd imagine that's why he left. Their phone died. Well, clearly battery power seems to be a reoccurring theme in these streams. Aren't batteries mostly kept on the bedroom? Well, I don't know what your parents did, but mine kept them in the kitchen. Clearly my parents didn't do a lot because they had an unhappy union, which is probably why they ended up splitting. No surprise. With your flashlight fully functional and in a fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of those groups that get way too close. Although that's the last resort, of course. Maybe I should save the game now in case it crashes. Glory of Mother Russia. Okay, let's get in there. Oh, shit. You know what? This would creep the shit out of me. Oh my god. Home Alone. Home Alone. I haven't seen Home Alone in so long. Do you guys remember that scene in Home Alone when he's scared of the machine? Oh my god, I miss being a kid so much. I miss just fucking doing nothing around the house and having adventures and having fun, even though I used to really hate it. And now I'm an adult working full time and shit for a corporate overlord that doesn't care about us to produce profits for some other corporate overlord in Singapore that doesn't pay any tax and wants to live the rich, crazy Asian lifestyle that I can only assume because I never watched the movie. That is so creepy. Ooh. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably. On the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. Your pa bought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure what you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as it were a work of fiction. And more blue paintings. Really? Pa loves his blue lady portrait so much. He keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? Clearly the father was an asshole. You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do. And who needs crappy old blowhard anyway? Wow, the father... I love mustache. Suck a dick, old man. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your past special reserve, and she tends to do it down here. So you don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. So she's basically drinking his liquor. Wow. Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what these cooking implements. Food, the great mystery. With your past strange affinity towards Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musky old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from familiar to agnomatic. Really now you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. Need some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tremble. That's the ticket. How old is the circuit breaker? Flip the circuit breaker. And? We have power! What? It's a monster, isn't it? Grab the bat! Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks. You have no idea what these... No, the bat! Forgotten skiing stuff. No basement is complete without it. In your extremely limited experience. Ah! Damn it! Pokemon all over again! What do I do? You've got no chance of beating this thing. You gotta get away. Step on it. How do I... How do I do it? How do I move? Do I run? What? Beat it. Let go of the past? Checks for the let go of the past. What is it saying? Here, log and Bob. Here, low tear luck. Next time, let's go lunch. Let's do lunch. Check, please. This must be its health bar. I'm guessing the serpent's getting lower on health because it's getting yellow. The room where it slippens. What am I supposed to do? The world's just not ready yet. What's the taps? All tapped out. So I tried hitting it. Hitting it apparently isn't the answer. I tried dancing. I slip. I tried tap. Graceful ascent. What? Why didn't that work the first time? How did that not work the first time? That's one of the first things I've tried. Okay, whatever. Power back on. You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces over. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Described hypopathical very cruel. Dealing with sick operations over. No, it was just me. Grammy Jude. That snake monster's down in the basement, by the way. Managed to get past them, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast Willy. But sister already established superior willingness attribute over. Thanks, I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle over. Wait, what? Ethic key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in the loop over and out. Well, how the fuck do I get there then? Yeah, not a lot of chance you'll be able to move. Pharaoh and Napoleon over here. All these quotes are really meta jokes. Wow, meta jokes I don't get. What the fuck? What the hell? Grab the katana. Do it now. What? Light bite. Jaw ready for this. Now stomp it. Main roar. Jaw ready for this. Oh, she's getting her butt kicked. Bite her luck next time. Can I smack it? Okay, she's getting reflected here. Damn it! So this is what's blocking the door. He looks hungry. I'll give him some of this then. What about some of this? You fat bastard. Throw the batteries at him. I'm getting my butt kicked! Eat, you fat bastard! So I'm not supposed to fight them? It's supposed to be a puzzle? Oh! I suck at this! Multi-afflicted death scene averted. You are unavoidably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to Rug 2. Well, great, you're Shuichi. Attained rank of Tail-Wagging Tyro. Max HP increased to 12, muscle increased to 7. Congratulations, you've ascended to Rug 3. Attained rank of Mammal Mender. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you've achieved the Rug 4. Rank of Peppy Patter. Mustard Noggin Bob. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy decreased by 2. God fucking damn it. Can I have a katana? This is a katana. You have no idea to do with one. Wait. Maybe you will just throw it away. No! Use it as a weapon! What's this? You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it looks intense. Just look that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom and the red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? Well, this guy's obviously pissed off that these guys aren't bringing him enough food. So, they're getting sent to hell. That's just how it works. Guns! Of course he would have a gun collection. So where is the key? Well, nah. Where is the key? In his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location. Over. Okay, but like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back. If room compromise, can't discuss countermeasures over secured line. Utilize puzzle skill set. Over. Fine. Call back if assistance required. Over and out. Food is the way to someone's heart. Indeed it is. This is Horus, you think. You're not for your Egyptianology. It's an owl bridge, a folk art monster from Oaxaca, Mexico, carved out of wood on the copal tree. This little thing used to creep you out really bad until your babysitter suggested you learn more about it. You found out that they're based on monsters an artist saw in his dreams, and ever since then he's seen a lot more friendly. Right. Dragons. Your pa's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read Scribble's labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? You spin the globe and watch the white marks streak across the surface of the globe. Fireplace. You've got some really old ashes in here and a couple of nearly disintegrated chunks of charred wood. Equip armor. You're a little out of season. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna call him back for more advice. Where's the key? In his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in the obvious location. Same message. Call back if resistance required? I did just call back. Fuck it. As if being dead weren't enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But you are crazy, or is there some light reflecting off his antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination. What? Dude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. I turn on the laser, but that's it. Nothing else is happening. Thought you were puzzle master. What was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for burns. McGruff crime dog experienced trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura pet detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. Pretty good burn. That was solid. You nailed me. Forgive if boundary overstep. Have been informed mildly contagious banter cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Oh, cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah, it's fine anyway. How am I supposed to solve this thing? It's clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know, I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if you want an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby. Over. No. Whoops. Over. What? I'm now Jude? How'd this happen? Since when did I become a conspiracy theorist geek? And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasure measures for, against, it would seem you made a real tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. Act 1. Save 2. Glory for Mother Russia Treehouse. Is he keeping pigeons prisoner? This is illegal. He has a goddamn treehouse. Gun? The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. Maybe you should load it because you've also observed some scary stuff in the evening. Oh, there's the puzzle. So it goes to the dog, goes to the globe. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. What's in here? Open. You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Breathe, held, hand steady. You carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back down. The genie's out of the bottle. When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course, Frocky. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frocky, how you adore him. You cherish the wind flaps. Well, how do I send them? Marbles. Oh. Red. Red and green. Got the pouch? What about batteries? What's a lat's eye? I hope he could fly. What the fuck? You actually trained pigeons? No! Did that just happen? My fucking pigeon! No! Not Larry! Frocky, beautiful, sweet, precious, dear, darling, and ultimate Frockhide. You are too good for this rotten nightmare of a world. Maybe the wings of chance and dream bear thee to thy rest on the white shandy shores of paradise. Frohike. What's a cat eye marble? You already have a pouch with a red and green marble in it. Why would you ever possibly need another? The idea is outrageous, as it is inconceivable. You reject it. This one doesn't like me. I knew it! I fucking saw that! I saw that a mile away. He was like... Top 10 anime betrayals! Oh my god! Are you alright? Betrayal over! Abandonment over! Lowest vilest cowardice over! Well... Can't even communicate through degree of outrage over! Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed over! Incoming over and out! That was just so perfect. That was so perfect. Cause it's in Russian. Ебачу ти три пички матер хошта плерска. Ебем ти. Убичу вас. Okay, I need a minute to recover from that. Oh my god. Oh. Third time's the charm. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch, awaiting leathery more. I hope this bird's not too fat. Great success, comrade! Jesus crowbar is my boy so brave through great so over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind right now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build up, but you couldn't have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished! Briar's champion of champions waiting for you in kitchen over. Why? Over? Oh, Bryce he has marbles required to acquire key over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. New deployment, Bryce beating menace, please hurry over. What? Oh, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey. Here's all I have. Hurry, please, Joey. Here's all I have left. Over and out. Why are people... am I getting that message here? I'm gonna love it with you guys. I'm not feeling the best, but it is not a hangover. Missed a lot of... Okay, whatever. Yesterday night was a girlfriend's birthday party and we all drank, and one of our friends is saying he out Australian. What the hell? Wait, no, I need to go back to the kitchen. I'm not gonna say it here. I'm not gonna say it here. Oh god. How do I deal with this? Dance like nobody's watching. Success? No time for this. Stop attacking my bird! What? Why don't you hit it over the... Fine, fuck it, I'll throw the battery. Can you ground my shine? I'm gonna smack you over the head. Paprika! No one can handle the paprika! The pigeons represent his family. His dad left him, his mom died, and the last is his sister. Oh, shit! That's some deep shit right there. Guys, that's dark as fuck. Can we analyze this game later? Let's just enjoy it a little bit. My god. Befriend. As you do not have flight capability, the pigeon remains out of reach. Maybe he needs enticing. What do pigeons like? Yummy. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of the monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding these things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safe around here, like bread. Bread-like, at least. Do we even have bread? That? Pizza? Where do people keep bread? You're not sure why the treasure spot next to the fridge. Even animals know better than to leave their food to fraternize with their waste. Okay, we're gonna find that bread. You're even out of dog food. Things have really gotten desperate. You guys can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. Oh, she's gone to the groceries? Seriously? Joey, thank you for technically brilliant seasoning murder. Brias has payload. Repeat. Brias has payload. Over. Thanks. Do you know how I might get it down? He seems very terrified. Negative. Bryce simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sound like setup for riddle or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. Ah. No one handles the paprika. Me. Pours a bottle of absinthe. Okay, where do we get the bread from? That's the real question. There must be bread here, right? No way, no way. You did them last time. It's Jude's turn now. You know that, after he completely ditched you for the treehouse earlier. Maybe it can be Jude's turn for quite some time. There is no bread here. Oh. Really? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. All you can rate from this mega cabinet is the staliest, tiniest, worst cracker. What they'll have to do. Success. This little fella Briars, you think, yes. You're pretty sure this is Briars. Gobble down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, got the... okay, got the marbles. What do you want me to send the pigeon back? No! Over! Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to share. Just worried. Please protect Briars. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over. Okay, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. It's just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. Wait, where was the room? It was this way. Okay. Marbles. Carefully move the marble around his neck and, believe it or not, shove marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. How did she know which one goes in which eye? Spin. Yay. Take. You got what you assume to be the attic key. That's actually a clever puzzle. Not many burglars would know it. This is a katana. You have no idea what to do with it. Got the heat. Heading back to the attic now. Careful. May not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of these have been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping serpents amassing. Over. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert. Over. Always am, bro. Over and out. Okay, I need to blow my nose. This is just crazy. This is intense. This is just so freaking fun. Where are we going? No, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh. Of course. It's a Zubat. It's... Oh, shit. Hey, wait. What? Oh, okay. Let's switch. Fire the flare gun! There! Joey took a brutal hit. She's down for the count. You gotta find some way to distract these monsters until she can get back on her feet. Flare gun! Fired! Take the paprika! Anything you toss in there, you're never getting back. Pigeon! What was that? Smack. What am I doing? What do I do? What? Paprika. Don't let it come back. What am I doing? Now it's really good time for you to fire another flare. Fire the missile! This is gonna burn down the whole fucking house. What do I do now? Do I smack him? The light into see her. Okay, he's gonna charge it. I'm gonna jump out of the way. One left. Jude, what are you waiting for? How many flares does he have? What? No! No! Oh, come on! Oh, shit! You're gonna burn down the whole fucking neighborhood! Go, 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 go! Use the key! Joey, come in! Please report status! Joey, hello, it's Jude! Joey, are you okay? Joey, please come over! Yeah, it's safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew! Over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safe for the attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probe defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics over. You actually know this stuff? I kinda just thought you would like pretending to be a spy or wherever. We'll take his compliment over. Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hole up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remains in secure location and ignore object on the curtain. Over. I'm not going to ignore it. Jovi, please, over. What? It's a big mysterious thing under a big lining fluttery curtain. I'll have to at least peek at it. What is it anyway? Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't take seriously any happen. Over. Are you there? Don't go in portal. It's a really bad over. Joey, can you repeat that? A lot of static. Joey, I can show you. Please don't go near portal. Where? Did you say portal? The handwriting is barely legible and there's no return address, leaving you with more information than you had looked at before. This isn't really my kind of mystery. The boring kind where you have no frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make progress. You hate those. There is no chance you're going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. This just isn't going to happen. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying and gymming, the kid just goes nuts. High five. You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, dislocated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymously dead hand against your own alive hand has technically passed. Well, it turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him, and you could escape while they were distracted. You put this in the attic yourself because it weirded you out that your pa had a lamb shaped like a woman's leg. Little did you know he'd soon graduate to lambs shaped like entire women. Jesus Christ. The guy is a cock. And we saw this in the trailer with this key. I'm excited about that. There's some kind of weird interference. You're getting even more freaked out than you already were, which was severely. I love how they just mentioned Portal. I'm going to save the game. Act 1. Save 2. Attic. Portal. Here we go. Look. You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around. Although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets the drop on you. It's like a horror movie. What the fudge? And this is her mother's? Is it though? What the hell? What the hell? Is this Area 51? A busted up robot. It seems like something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. And I love how they just put like Hiveswap. Like, this is what the game's about. You just did the intro. We might have just switched dimensions, but we swapped with someone. So, the guy with horns is now taking our spot, right? Is that the whole thing? You swap? Is that what it is? Okay, I want to ask you guys a serious question. Would you prefer we stop it here, take a break here, because it seems like a good point, and go watch some memes, go watch some abridged, or would you prefer we continue? Welcome to the interesting half of the game. You mean act? It's act 1. I'm gonna save really quickly. Some kind of weird electronic bug. Seems like it's trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. Oh. We have a few people. Keep going. We have a few people for memes. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello. Is someone there? Is this a chat room? If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch. Nani? There was a huge explosion. Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. Well, maybe I did, sort of. The roof of your hive is totally jacked. If you say so. Wait, you can see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean, my hive? Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I forgot the code again. I swear I'm trying, I swear. I'm just... Because I was so worried about you, I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing at all. All that matters is you're okay. Are you okay? Can this guy have the Himiko voice? Yeah, are you okay? Where am I? Okay, Okay, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? Where do you want me to tell you you are? Yeah? Smiley weird person? Sorry. Why are you apologizing? It never hurts to be sorry. What? Who are you? I'm Xerfarce. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. Exceptions. I'm absolutely not X-Frost. Right. So, Z-Frost, I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that? Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right. Didn't I? If you say so. I don't suppose you know where the deal with this huge machine with the snakes on it is. It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space age and it didn't have weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, down the hall, upstairs. The highest room in the house. Oh, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that. Tetrak Demark. Secret weapon? Tetrak Demek? Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetrak Demek? Your name? I mean, not your name. My name isn't Tetrak Demek. Of course not. Never know who might be reading. Oh geez, what was your name again? My name is Joey. Right, I knew that. This was all my fault. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, but then I thought maybe it was a quiz and that if I had to stop to ask you, I would fail it. So I just simply put the battery in the weapon like you said. What? What are you talking about? I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate as instructions. Weird paper? Not weird. Great. The plan is great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure I get what it exactly is, but still. Just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. Hey, let me get back to you. What's that paper? You pick up a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal showing how the pieces fit together. Hey, I found the paper you were talking about. So what did I do with it? Okay, give me a minute. I know this. I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Wow, really? XO thingy? Yes, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh geez, it is a test. No! I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. So this paper seems like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar, not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible though. Anyway, is that right? This is a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean the snake portal? Oops, the code. Yes, the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine? Oh, the serpent security program for your hive's power. See, grid. Yes, if that's what you want, Tetrach. You can always do whatever you want. Wow. Well, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Just put all X. Yeah. Wait, one sec. Yeah. Just put all the fingers in the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes. Huh? Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to. This was a test and I blew it, of course. You remember, and I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm so sorry, it's hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes. Okay, I'll just go check that out. I'm so sorry, Tetrach. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is you do. You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. What the fuck? What? Huh? Am I playing Snake? Whoops. Huh? What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? The kid's just got an assault rifle sitting there. This seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes of any of the landmasses depicted on it. Oh well, actually, now that you think about it, maybe they do look kind of familiar. You're not sure you have seen them before. You were really lucky that was the last one. You don't really know what this is all about. You would kind of never want to find out. There's a lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers. Pretty mundane stuff. Oh, true, not your first boss. Is this a cat girl? This reminds you of Jude's dorky conspiracy theories. Although you guess maybe they weren't actually conspiracy theories, more like conspiracy facts apparently. You guess that the same may go for all this stuff, but geez, do these dorks have to always dig themselves into such a crazy bone hole with all the layered scrolls and everything? This reminds you of Jude's dorky What the fuck? This is such a WTF moment. What the computer? Is that the kid we swapped with? Hey! Hey, Xerox, are you there? I don't know how I feel about the name Xerox. It's pretty close to Zefrost, don't you think? I mean, I imagine I called you damn it. Not that I would ever do that. Sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that. Sorry. It's fine, stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time for your info. Oh. Sorry. Forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah, it's not mine though. Is it yours? I'm sorry I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I wouldn't mind. I mean, whatever. Up to you. Alright. And then a weird monster menaced me into this other room. And there's only one door. This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster? Yeah, deer cat thing. Deer cat thing? Are you having a fight with your Lusus? Not that it's any of my business. Lusus? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetracdamic? No, I'm Joey Claire. I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of big computers and boxes. I don't know where I am or who you are. But you kept acting like you knew what was going on. Well, what are you doing with the Tetris tablet? Do you mean this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetracdamic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please. Please give the tablet to Tetracdamic, please. I don't know who Tetracdamic is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Okay, yeah, I'll just root around in this room that's filled with guns. Oh, that. Okay, thanks. Wait, what? Is he saying to shoot the head? Damn, this kid's hardcore. Open. No way. If you want to get killed by a weird monster in the basement, you have to stay. You would have stayed at home. My God. A lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers. Did you find him? No! Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my God. Why are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh my God! Jude, is that you? Is this another one of your stupid practical jokes? This isn't funny. No, I'm Zephyros. Okay, Zephyros, tell me what is going on. I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and a place for pathetic groveling, and it is not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into one of the several massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, no, don't. There is so exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls never meet aliens until they go off planet to conquer them. What? Okay, oh, but like, you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrac says I have to stop being so trusting. Okay, I know. Say something only an alien would say. I'm a nightmare squid god. I don't. You are? Yeah, with 2 huge mouths and a jillion eyes. Sorry. This is a little nuts and the deer cat maybe got me a little throttled. So you're not an alien? No, I am. I mean, if this seriously is an Earth, which between Snake Machine and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I am having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them barely. Whoa, you're so cool. You're like a real adventurer. You're like on a real adventure. Wait, what color is your blood? What kind of question is that? I'm so sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things. Okay, it's red. Really? Me too. Awesome, we could even be friends. This is so cool. Hey, maybe I could even help you. How? The Tartarus Larus knows me. He'll calm down if I get over there. By Lusus, you mean the deer cat monster? Yes. That's wonderful, thank you. Yeah. Except, I don't know. I'm still worried this might all be a big test. A test? I don't follow, sorry. Boy, it is getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over. That Tetrak is always testing me. If this is the final exam of secrecy stuff and I blow it, he's really going to be disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. So, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me. And anyway, how do I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrak's tablet? Take the pic with that and send it over. Pics? Pictures, transit. Okay, that's kind of a weird ask, Xerox, but I'll give it a shot. Here goes. The first selfie. Your name is Zephros Troth. You are having a difficult evening. Just one of many in a predictably difficult life because you are rust blood trash. You just witnessed beams of red and green erupt from the hive of your best friend's Tetrak Demic right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors. So it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Sorry, I need to process all this. Ah, and it seems you've received a package. You open the package. Inside is a FLARP manual. This edition of FLARP is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrak Damic modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. Well, Becky, you're about 2 hours into it, so, good luck with that. You might have to watch the first 2 hours, because, good luck explaining this. Their society is just as shitty with our one, with all the commercialism. Enter. So he's learning fine dining. Okay, I just got up. Computer, right. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. Look. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much all computing needs. Perfect device for a kid on the go, except you spend most of your time at home. So usually just stays right there in your room. Unfortunately, a kid on the go is probably exactly what you are now. You probably should grab it. You gather both tablet and mic with one practical motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you'd think. You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. So let's just pick up where we left off. Do you want me to say more alien things? Yo, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me. Anyway, how can I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Are you using the tablet? Send it. Picture. Transit. Okay. That's a kind of weird ask, Saros, but I'll give it a shot. It's a girl! Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Oh my god! Wow! Whoa, shit! Welcome to Homestuck, Kuma. What? Oh my god! Either way, you need my help. Okay, that is... much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we gotta get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. Sigh. I love how it's heiress. His mom's rich. The what? The heiress. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates low bloods. Which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seems to help. Well, that's a babysitter. Oh, I guess your guardians must actually be around. Lucky. Haha. Mine spends most of the time asleep in a tree, but I guess so. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Oh my god! Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch be concerned about me before. Oh jeez. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, of course. I'll help you. And Tetrarch too, because, well, I think, okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which really reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrarch says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Okay, man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. Be right back. In person, I mean. You can tell he spends most of his time on the computer. He's got the black eyes and everything. I love how everything is different, but also the same. His wardrobe's right there. Oh, so his wardrobe's right there. It's not like an enclosed space, but it's there. And shoes are there. Why is he bending spoons? You don't use your hands to bend spoons. Use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. You pretty much got this memorized already. It's like fork, fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork, that covers it. Is that the thing for fucking Undertale? You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees. And maybe then there'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life though, you don't really have much to say in that matter. Tetric had you act out scenes from of your favorite action movies, which just so happen to be his favorite action movies too. You're lucky to have a Moiral who really pushes you. This is from the 12th Purgy Eve, when Dammit gave you the auto-tune mic he had. This was his way of letting you know he'd start a band and that you were the singer. And also that your voice could use a little help. You still can't believe that you got a shot at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky pig. Do they have a cleaner? It's just your faithful old Scoundry, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, resi fluid and floor filth coalesce to make a repugnant grey sludge. There are Undertale references in Homestuck and Homestuck references in Undertale. I love how things are seemingly similar enough that Kuma thinks they're the same, when he's actually making all the wrong assumptions and could be wrong. What? Are you telling me these aren't books? This was a great night. Dammit insisted you have half the flavor disc. Your Lotus took this picture. A delightful trick he has never repeated. What? Your pet took the picture? You were so excited to show him the branch. He ate all the leaves in the one very slow bite. And you were left with a pretty decent Hive-made Q-bat. This was the first Q-bat you ever had, actually. Kuma, think a bit more about it. In contrast to Tetrak Damek's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes. Which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. What the Wow. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tetric Damek told you to take. I love how the energy drink's just spilling on the floor. Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now. Wow, why does that bag look like a monster? Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glistening of mucus on the floor. Beautiful, you could almost take pride in it. My god, the floor is so... My god. What's going on over there? When you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your Lusus made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was often. Geez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in such a long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy. Well, at least it looks like the two of you will both be getting some exercise in the immediate future. Haha, he has always given you leaves to eat. You would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come to think of it though, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves you ignored on as a wiggler have something to do with it? Cleaning supplies, the noble instruments of your future career, you guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anyway you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. Ah, there's that rust blood moxie. Look. The door to your rumpus room. You have a rumpus room? What the fuck, you spoiled little shits? It's a sports hall, just a huge heavy metal vault theme with sports. Arena, stickball, and specifically and obviously, it's the only place in the hive you can store your food for your Lusus. He's so strong you could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. You can't open the sports hall with your hands. Try thinking before you act. Pause right at the height of exciting sport. You're pretty busy right now. Only chums play video games when they have obligations they should be tending to. Did you just take a crack at me? Chill. Sometimes you're just tired. You just like to chill out there in your splay sack for a few hours instead of going to sleep in your recuperate-coon. Sometimes when you do that, you think about your life and the decisions you've made and how much of a choice you really ever had about a lot of things. Try not to dwell on stuff like that though. You tried to pull the Q-bat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops. We'll need to find something else to help you pry it loose. Spoiled, so spoiled. They have a game room. You've taken some pretty good trumps to the Nugbone in your day. The push is the only player allowed to score, so you're prime targets for the opposing defense. The helmet's so worn out that it's basically worthless, except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low. Your Zultan Matzos Bobelnog figurine is the jewel of your collection. Nah, recessed tabletop arena stickball isn't very fun by yourself. It's not very much like the arena stickball either. How can I pry it open? I need something. Could I use this? No. The Q-back rack is for storing the instruments of your other failed dream. No doubt about it. Packing one of these bad boys would increase your blunt force offensive rating by a whole 15 points. If only there was something in here that could help you get it loose. I can't use the controller, that would break. What about these books? No? Cue balls? Zoltan Matsos was the greatest pusher and snow globes ever had. No prowler could catch him, no zapper could blast him, and no matter what lasses the Wrangler set on him, Matsos would shake him off. That all ended the night the heiress of that era attended the game, and the opposing controller made Matsos trust his bone nook at her. She had him culled right there on the velvet. This wasn't the current heiress, of course. This was a long time ago before you were hatched. Wait, these people hatch? Why can't I have a game room? My game room is my bedroom. It took a while for me to, when I was living at university, I didn't have any of this. I just had my computer there, books that I never read, and everything looked so tidy. So when Hutchin came the first time, she was like, oh, yeah. Now there's like Pedro, there's games, there's like, she's probably considering what choices she made to end up here. I had to hide so much about myself. Ugh. It's like boiling water with a frog in it. If it's boiling, they'll just jump straight out. You gotta slowly boil. The crust of the Alteranian Pro Arena Skitball League, with all the 15 balls, is a real game of area stickball. These are all the different sizes and each has its own distinct powers. Alright, there's gotta be something in here I can use to get this out. There's gotta be something. No, recess tabletop area stickball isn't very fun by yourself. It's not very much fun. Can I find something? Can I get a hint? It's an alien species, Kuma. They have about as much in common with insects as humans. And that you think a rust blood is spoiled, it shows how much you have to learn. I mean, relative to us, he has a game room. But he did mention that his future career might be as a cleaner. So that's like something. But hey, you wanted a reaction, right? You got my reaction. My god, this room is massive compared to the room I used to have. Okay, but seriously, I need something to pry that thing open. You're trying out for the Trash Truster Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get culled. Between band practice with Tetric Damic, Revolution lectures from Tetric Damic, and buttling practice, you mostly serve Tetric Damic. You haven't really had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it. Sweeps ago. Delivery to Rustbloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from where Tetric helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Oh wow, he has a butler uniform. And cleaning. Okay. So spoiled. Really spoiled. Well, that's my initial reaction. I mean, I never had a game room growing up, so I consider someone that has a second room to play in. You know what I mean? Okay, we need to find something to pry that thing open with. Snow Globe's the best team that ever played the Lord's Sands. How do I must be missing something. I'm missing something. Can I get a little hint? I'm obviously struggling to find the thing that I need to get this bat out. Unless it's downstairs. You think you might find something to protect yourself with before descending into the violent unknown of your own hive. Preferably a weapon you know well. Kuma, the giant white sloth thing is Zephyros's adoptive parent. Same with the white cat deer, being the adoptive parent of Damic. Wait, that's the adoptive parent? So this thing's a parent? Huh. Keep in mind, I'm guessing, doesn't know anything about Homestuck either. So obviously he's going to have reactions that are appropriate to... Yeah, maybe don't tell me about what things are. Because, like, I know you mean well by telling me that it's the adoptive parent. But it will influence my reaction because now I know it's the adoptive parent. When you have a room to play in, but you realize this guy's hive is basically just a whole big game room. Use the hand symbol on the top of the screen of the spoons. Oh, okay. take a look. Hand? Use the hand symbol at the top of the screen on the spoons. On the spoons. Look. Practice your bending powers. Nope. I already tried this. I don't know what I can wedge the thing out with. There must be something here I missed. Maybe inside the drawers? I'm gonna have to start being careful what I read in the chat because I might get spoilers. That's the only thing I'm worried about. How do I get this bloody thing? That's the hint I'm asking for. How do I get this thing out? Where's the thing that I can use to get it out? I'm literally stuck here. At the very top of the screen, the purple hand. Check your UI. What? You can't quite lift the cube out with your telekinesis, so the best pusher can, but you're not one of them. Oh, what the fudge? What? Purple hand in the UI. Use the purple hand on the spoon. Top bar on the screen between the tablet and the book. It's purple. Click on that and then the spoons. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Oof, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating with your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You've got just the thing. But oh, you don't think it's in this room. Okay, so we have telekinesis. That is cool. Use the hexagon on the top of the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My god, so many people here. That's right, practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little rubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along just in case you run into any bent soup. Open. You wedge the bent spoon in between the hit and the wall and you got the cube at. This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. Done and done. Let's see if you can do it again. Up, 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 up. You have failed. Okay, we can go downstairs now. Oh! Okay, who is this? Is that the heiress? Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new ale art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight. All of it common hued, you're sure. Holy fuck. Oh, his couch is a bit old, yeah. We subscribe to a wide variety of hip periodicals. Area, Stickball, Illustrated, Grubs, Dear Urnally. Those are actually the only titles you know. The rest always incorporated the magazine's name with the cover into some sick graphic design to the point you can't actually tell what the name is. This one with the graffiti of a muscle beast throwing up is usually about movies though. Ooh! Oh dang it. Your Lusus is sleeping somewhere. Totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up. 200 smell. What's this? Oh, I can give it a name. Shiki Kun Chan. Nah, I just call it Shiki. No, or should I call it Shiki? Cake? Pizza? Sometimes when you're feeling especially rebellious, you wish all the good toppings weren't reserved for high bloods. Leftover from Tetradamic's early wriggling day party. He doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple of swipes, but you wanted to celebrate with him before his rites of maturation. Grub juice hydration cylinders. Inside these cylindrical containers is grub juice, which can be used for hydration and restoring reserves of psychic power. You picked up grub juice. Nice. Now if you need a quick restoration of your psychic stamina, you'll have just that in your hand instead of not having it, like some kind of chump. Wow. This society sounds pretty... Grub juice. Hand source from, you're not sure actually. You don't ask about grub juice. That's not what you do with grub juice. What life does this kid live other than spoiled? I can see that there is a hierarchy in the society where high bloods get quicker deliveries, better pizza toppings, and things like this. But from my point of view, and I'm probably the least spoiled kid considering my upbringing, having your own room with so many things in it is, in my view, spoiled. But then again, the average kid in Australia, in my eyes, is spoiled compared to what I had growing up. So, I don't know. It's all relative. And in my case, having a game room is fucking spoiled. Look. Your grub slurry agitator. It's nice for when you just want to throw some unagitated glub slurry into agitating receptacle and enjoying some glub slurry that's been thoroughly agitated. You don't currently have any unagitated glub slurry that needs agitating in your glub slurry agitator. Whenever you do though, you always know right where to go. And I want a pizza today too. A playbook for the bludgery blood pusher position in the area stickball. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays was going to help you take to the top, but your play on the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. Also, the closer your rites of maturation get, the more the sobering reality sinks in that you'll never get to play professionally. Life of butlering, here you come, you guess. You pick up the pusher playbook. Now, if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll be well equipped to do so. You resolve to keep an eye out for just a contrivance. So this will get us into upstairs. What the fuck? Another painting of her? So this is the dictator. I named Sloth Dad Cheeky. Sounds about right. What's this? Goddamn. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs, only the standard hexagons. These lounge planks aren't full of sober slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces suited to either be sitting or lying prone positions. I kind of feel sorry for where his life is going, considering that he knows he's just gonna... He wants to play professional, what I can assume is baseball, a sport of some sort. And unfortunately, that's not going to be a thing. And because he's not a high blood, I'm guessing he has to do something which is either cleaning or butlering. Like a service role, rather than something where he creates things or businesses or a doctor or something like that. It's kind of sad to think that way. But then again, I'm sort of projecting at the same time my experiences from overseas, where typically university is inaccessible because a family doesn't have money, and you can't actually go to university if you don't have some sort of formal financial support from your family or someone else, because you can't afford the rent, you can't afford food and university on any sort of casual or part-time job overseas, at least in my country. So in order to go to university, you have to either get a scholarship or you have to have someone helping you pay for it. So obviously your options are very limited if you don't have access to higher education. And especially in a country where the economy is not very strong. So reality hits. But at the same time, it's such a theme in the... I don't want to dwell on it too much, but it's such a bullshit thing where the family you're born into determines so much of your life, and it's still present today. We'd like to believe that we don't have such a system in society today, but we do. We have people born into families where they're virtually untouchable, and whereas other people just get the rotten end of the stick. Life is simply unfair, and it's always been that way. It's always going to be that way, but when realization hits, it's just, you know. Who's your favorite character so far? I'd like to say the Russian guy. He's just funny. Okay, let's go open the thing. It's messed up that people can't go to school due to money issues. Plus, it doesn't help when someone can manipulate you to do their own demands so they can get a scholarship or money to go to school. Yeah. Yeah. It's I mean, even in places like... Oh, I just spilled some on me. Even in places like Australia, getting a formal education is an awesome investment, but it's something that's difficult to access. Now, we're lucky in Australia that we're able to get student loans that we can pay off. However, in some countries, they don't have that. There's the Hindu castle system where there's people called the untouchables who mostly do the dirty work and undesirable jobs. It's a messed up system that doesn't really benefit some people. Oh man, like... In India over there, you could run someone over driving your car and then you can pay your butler to go to jail for you, and it will cost you like a couple of grand a year. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's use it. I like that. Nate can get the sloth treats. What a trial that was. Lucky he has such a slow metabolism. You grab the sloth treats, now you just know what to do with these. I like to see him succeed. He looks so happy. Okay, have a treat. You've just got the thing to get him moving. Here you go, cheeky. Why does it look sad? Exit. Pick it up. Oh. Scratchware received. All future messages to this and from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. As a special one-time offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to terms of service? Wait, Scratchware received. All future messages to this and from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. As a special one-time offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to the terms of service? As far as I know. Yeah, as far as I know. What? Did they just kill him? Hello? Hey Joey, it's Joey, right? Yeah, that's right. And you're Xerox. Actually, no, I'm Zephros. Oh, oops. Are you okay? What's going on? I thought we were supposed to talk. Yeah, something weird happened, though I think it's safe now. What do you mean? Real quick. Do you have a green and white symbol on your chat window? Yeah, that wasn't there before. Okay, I think we're safe then. To chat anyway. Okay, good. I still don't quite get what the danger is, but I guess I'm going to need to trust you if I have any hope of getting out of here. Well, some bad news on that front. A missile hit my hive and I buried under the debris in my lawn rig. Where do I even go? A missile? I heard a big heavy thump a minute ago. Is that related? Oh yeah, that was probably the missile that nearly killed me. You need help way more than I do right now. I don't want to be a bother, but I was about to say something to those effect. Or I mean, I was gonna say, sorry I can't help you anymore and we're both stuck waiting to find out if the flames or the drones will reach us first. Nuts to that. I'm gonna save you. Aren't you stuck? I was, but the missile knocked some boxes over that I don't think I could have moved on my own, so in a weird way it kinda helped. Boxes? Yeah, they were blocking a vent shaft. I'm gonna climb up and see where it leads. Wow, you're kind of like a real-life action hero. Oh, shucks. I want to help you, by the way. You're gonna help me? And you were putting yourself at a lot more risk than I realized. I repeat. I've been meaning to ask, What the heck does that mean? Oh, you can use letters and numbers to make a little face. Tetragrammic told me he likes it when I smile. We have those where I come from, but I don't know what the X means. Oh, those are my horns. Your horns? Yeah. Like the guy on the screensaver? Yeah, I think so. That's probably not me, though. But those are real. Do you not have horns? I thought they were out of frame. No, I don't have horns. Jeez, what a question. Okay, that's weird. And cool. You really are an alien. I never thought I'd meet one. Well, today's your lucky day. Or, I mean, it really seems to not be that. But you understand what I'm going for here. I think, yeah. I think so, yeah. I'll be there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move much. It's okay. The weight of the rubble crushed my body is pressing down on my wounds and preventing me from moving. Man, Xerox, buddy, we've got to really work on your concept of what's okay. Mate. Well, that reminds me of my childhood when the Americans were dropping bombs in my neighborhood. Hey, I've made it through the vent shaft. Wow, that's pretty exceptional. Well, gosh, thank you. It was a little creepy and, in retrospect, fairly dangerous. Or should I say, it was more dangerous than I expected. Well, I would rather you didn't, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay, but typing quirks are sort of... I've noticed you don't really have one, but they're kind of a thing that exclusive to you, you know? Or, I mean, it's okay if they're occasionally by someone you're close to. No offense, but don't know that you know me well. Ah, I see. Well, I am sorry. I will know better from now on. Yeah, no, I'm probably being weird about it. I'm sorry. You had no way of knowing. Zephyros, it's okay to tell people when they do something that bothers you. Better to express how you feel than sit on it forever while the other person has no idea. What kind of foundation for a friendship would that be? Oh. Ah, you're right. By the way, how much rubble are you covered in exactly? I'm not sure how I'm going to get you out of there. Oh, that won't be too hard if you can find my hover pod. It's around there somewhere. I use it to move my Lassus around, but Tetragrammic borrowed it to move some guns, I think, or maybe his drums. Oh, bad timing. Well, I mean, that was a couple of sweeps ago. So I guess it's pretty much his now. You know what they say, your hive is my hive. Hehe. Actually, that's mostly what the Tetrics say as he's taking my stuff. Okay, that's nice, but where is this hoverpod exactly? Oh, right, sorry. It's fine, just don't want you to bleed to death or whatever while you're typing. I think it's probably still in Tetric's loft above his respite block. Do you know where you are now? Not really, but... there's a tons of guns, sigh. I don't want to make you anxious, but that describes every block in the Tetrix hive. Great. I'll message you when I've made some more progress, I suppose. Okay, yeah. I think I'm about to pass out from blood loss, so I'm gonna chill out for a little while. Hang in there, I'll find that hoverpod soon. The fact even when Zephyros is almost dying under a rubble, he's still saying I don't want to be a bother and stuff like that is just really sad. How much fucking guns do they have? You see the medium book of beasts, the small book of beasts, and several beasts collected in the random order of the book. Why do they have so much fucking guns? You aren't going anywhere near Demic's clogged toilet. Whatever it is, maybe it's the egg that hatched out of. It's gross. These movies kind of look like not your thing, really. No judgment. You just don't want these posters at all. Although McGruff the crime dog has never explicitly covered this in any of his safety lectures, you probably shouldn't try to climb a pile of guns. Well, good fucking idea. There isn't a handle. It must be opened some other way. No dice. You guess it's out of power, maybe. The handprint is probably how the door is open. Maybe it just means that the room on the other side is room 4 or room hand. Maybe there's the obvious local sign for lethal monsters. Do not enter. Either way, this thing doesn't seem to be powered. Hey, you can see the portal from here, right through this giant hole you made when you inadvertently laser beamed yourself into Derek's home. You hope you're not responsible for any of this damage. You mean you hope you're not liable for any of this damage? You can't just up and move such a formidable pile with your flesh, unsalted hands. Attempting this feat would be embarrassing and time-consuming and incredibly dangerous. Dumbek seems pretty paranoid. Even if you could crack this safe, it probably won't be safe to do so. This beautiful deer cat looks like the deer cat, but are they common here or something? The real question is, how do I... This desk is in pretty lousy shape on account of the guns piled on top of it. If you need to get any last minute paperwork done, look elsewhere. Huh. Batteries? You drop a couple of E-cell batteries onto the pallet, nothing happens. You guess technology isn't compatible. Shit, what about this one? What? How many fucking guns does he have? Oh my god, that sound is from fucking Zero Escape. Don't do that to me, please. Do what Jet said. Okay. Hey. Hi, Joey. How's it going? No, great. I accidentally put everything in lockdown. Or maybe it was in lockdown before and I somehow got past the door. That's probably it. The Tetrak has extremely high security. What's the deal? Is he really paranoid or is this planet really dangerous? It must be if everyone's house is full of guns. Actually, my hive is pretty different. It is a lot cleaner for one thing. And it has a tree growing in it for my lusus. And there's no guns. That sounds really nice. What does he even need so many guns for anyway? Well, I guess it's okay to tell you since you're another Rust Blood. But don't tell anyone else. It's a major secret. I don't know a single other person on your entire planet. Oh, right. Okay, but, so, we're rebelling. Huh? It's okay, you can take a minute. I know it's a lot to process. Rebelling against what? The man? No, the Harris is a girl. Okay, right, you're an alien, okay. So, context. The Heiress is a murdering tyrant who holds our whole planet in her wicked finny fist. Finny? Yeah, she's a sea dweller. And a fuchsia blood. One of only two. The other one, well, she's really far away all the time, leading the conquest of other galaxies or whatever. Which is lucky for us because she's incredibly powerful. Not so lucky for the people in the other galaxies though. Huh? Oh yeah, that's true. But anyway, the Heiress is enough to deal with. The other High Bloods follow her, and of course she has her drove army. Well, of course, ain't that always just the way? Yeah. I was kidding. I don't know what High Bloods or drone armies or anything are. I hate to be all hi, I'm new here on your planet. Can you gradually bring me up to speed on literally everything? Which in amazement, as I stun you with my penetrating cluelessness, feast your eyes on my badly executed jokes. You're pretty upbeat about all this. I think if I was suddenly shot across the galaxy or whatever, I'd be flipped out. Aren't you currently bleeding out under a rock? Haha, I guess so. It's kind of annoying to have no idea what's going on. Okay, well, the droves are flying right outside. They'll take us into custody if they see us, assuming they don't kill us outright by firing missiles onto our bodies until we're dead. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, a lot of this can wait until we get you to safety. I'm gonna go find your hover pad now. Talk to you soon. Kuma, did you have a Zero Escape Vietnam flashback? Yes, I did! I had a fucking voting time flashback. Zero time dilemma. No, I mean, VLR. Virtue's last rule. Fuck. He doesn't have enough guns. You know how many he has? He has a lot, but it's still not enough. Even if he filled his room, there's not enough guns. Wait, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? It's the Terminator. I believe you that he doesn't have enough guns. Oh, look at that food. Fuck me. Nope, nope, nope. Not your problem. Not your ball. Not your problem. Ooh, a Nintendo 64 game controller. What's going on out there? A computer. You wonder if Damek ever makes his own video games as a means of hashing out his problems, like Clarissa does. Clarissa is so cool. Clarissa is a fictional character. Damek has gone back and forth between the Grumbles and the Grumbles several times. The Grumble seems to be the current favorite, but at least until he crosses it out and writes the other beneath it. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Who locks the door to their kitchen? Is he worried someone is going to steal his? Okay, that's just... There's no way he eats bugs, right? This hole is what you get when you build an elevator into your house while at the same time not caring if people fall down the hole. The platform is down in the basement. You can still hear the sound of the wild animal below. Viva la revolution! Lol, the heiress is a bitch! For a second, I thought these were boobs. See, if you tell your mind these are boobs, they look like boobs. Otherwise, they're just mantises. This image is completely opaque to you. It must have some of the deep cultural significance of the inhabitants of this world. What's everyone's Harry Potter house? I don't know, but I believe I would possibly be Slytherin. Feet on top monitor looks like the room you were in a moment ago. It's weird to see it from this perspective. Also, the room looks significantly different from then how you remember. The one on the left seems to be an error message, but you don't recognize the other two at all. Wait, is that Zephyros in the bottom one? The big monster parrot thing is helping him out. Oh, and that's you're supremely creeped out. That's his fucking bedroom. Holy shit! Did you not look at this door before trying that? It's insanely dangerous to go out there. If you want to make a run for it across the street, you better run fast. Kuma, Mantis equals boobs. It's like the 4th graders from South Park. I don't think I missed out on anything. Am I able to open this? So it's pretty intimidating. The spear sticking out through the magnets is significantly more intimidating. Whoever threw the spear is definitely the most intimidating though, so it's a good thing they don't seem to be around. That's probably that girl from Undertale. I can't open this, can I? Okay, real question. What do I do now? Wait, I have a fucking pigeon with me. What if... Slytherins and Hufflepuffs make the best friends because they keep each other in line. No one keeps me in line! I can't unlock the kitchen. What do I do? Guys, what do I do? I need help. Oh, can I switch to him? What the fuck? Oh, fuck. He's almost dead. Try moving the rocks with the power of your mind, but your mind is not very powerful. You try, but it's too heavy. Cheeky is working on it, but at the rate he's going, it might be old age that does you in. Drink it. Chug it! You've been piled up by ruins of your destroyed garden at Garpus. You think you can't really see it all well at the moment. Luckily, it seems your body shielded your tablet from most of the rubble. Hurrah! Ouch, ouch. Can you drink it? I don't think there's much I can do at this point because he's being... You need the hover pad. And I'm looking for the hover pad. See, he's got circular discs, which means he's not a rust blood. He must be the other blood, the high blood or whatever the fudge. Where's the hover thingy? Oh, it looks like actually you weren't powering the door up with the power cell. I saw it from the override detected lockdown re-engage message. It seems like you were hacking it, sorta. Let's go with hacking. Hey, the tablet's doing the same thing again. What the fuck? I did the what now? Hey, Xerox, are you there? Can't really go anywhere else with the debris slowly crushing my body. Oh, of course, sorry. It's okay. It doesn't sound okay. Try not to move too much. Okay, I'll try. I'm going to pass out a little now. Wait, real quick. I'm having trouble with this security puzzle. Could you recall it? I solved the one in the basement, no sweat, but this one seems kind of different. Security puzzle? Do you mean the serpent rum that Tarek Derek rigged up to his power hexagrid? It wouldn't have used those words, but if you think that's what I'm talking about, it probably is. There's another one? A different one? I think so. The screen is different anyway, and the power is still on, so I don't know what it would be connected to. His Hive security, probably. He's always tinkering with it to make it more complex. Yeah, for the one in the basement, I only had to eat the letters. But now they're different. There's different letters to eat, but I don't know what letters to eat, if that makes sense. Oh, probably XXXXXXX. Oh, really? No, wait, sorry. I meant XXXXXX. XXXXXX. Yeah, I got it. No, that's not it. What? I'm typing it, but it keeps getting changed to a bunch of X's. Maybe it's the new security software I installed. It must stop me from posting my password to the chat. Really? Let me try. Mr. Stay Lord Thomas 80. Can you see that? Mr. Stay Lord Thomas 80. OMG. What's that? No! You told me it would turn into X symbols. Well, you're using the Tetrax tablet. If you wouldn't know your password. I can't believe I did that. I'm sorry, I'm going home. I can never show my face on this planet again. Yeah? Mr. Staylord 80 seems like a nice password. I'd never guess that. You must be really smart, Joey. No, apparently I'm super stupid. What's embarrassing about it? Everyone makes mistakes. It's just... Well, I guess it's the name of a boy I like. Really? Haha, don't tell anyone. but that's what my password is too. Oh? Do you have a girl you like? Oh no, it's a boy. Oh, for some reason I thought you were a boy all this time. I am. Oh. Huh. So, try not to rush or anything, but I'm still dying in the rocks. About the security console. Yeah, about that. Can you give me like a hint? It's the name of our band, but there's a completely different way to spell it. That's pretty weird. Yeah, we kept going back and forth between that and Axe. Actually don't know which one it is right now. Well, I'll scout around and see if I can find something. He's bound to have written it down somewhere, right? Yeah, I hope so. I'm gonna conserve my strength a little bit, maybe. Getting kinda dead. Hang in there, I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay, now I know what we're dealing with. This thing. Oh, fuck me! I'm gonna struggle. What? Oh fuck, it changes the location too. Ah! Stop giving me PTSD! I just love how that thing was slowly coming up and they're just looking at each other. They're just fucking looking at each other. They're so fucking surprised. They're just like... Come on, admit it, that's funny. Let me go get an energy drink. Quick 2-minute break. We need one of those. We need a quick 2-minute break. It's been 3 hours, so I can get an energy drink. 2-minute break. That was just hilarious. He looks at me, I look at him, and it's just like... Deer in the headlights, man. Deer in the headlights. This game is so fun. This game is a lot more fun than I was expecting. Me too! This is so much fun. Like, it's these little moments, and they're not overdone. They're not trying to be funny. They're just funny. This is just beautiful. I admit it. It's playful. It's innocent. It's beautifully done. It's not forced. It's so relatable. And that's what makes it funny. It's so left field. It's not what you'd expect. And it's a good way to break tension. We're searching around. We're doing a puzzle. The game knows that we've just spent the last 15 minutes looking around to solve this thing. And then it just breaks away all that anxiety, all that tension, all that frustration with something funny. That's good game design. If you want a good mind hack, I seriously recommend Homestuck. It's like this, but on drugs. Imagine this on drugs. Well, I figured out the game, but the monster chased me into, I'm fairly confident this is a kitchen. It's really gross, but anyway, keep you informed. Monster? Wait, sorry, I'm a little woozy. The deer cat. Oh, now I remember. The Tetrachus lusus. Okay, sure. Hey, while we have a second, maybe you can fill me in on what that means. Well, what means? What's a lusus? Wow. What? That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Yeah, cultural differences, etc., etc. Can you bring me up to speed on what this wild beast stalking me is? Why does Damek even have a crazy cat monster in his house? Well, it's not usually crazy. Your lasses takes care of you. Protects you from wild monsters and also dying from, like, whatever, you know? I guess mine's not good at that, since I'm still being crushed by heavy debris. Not really? Are they all, beasts? Well, yeah, what else would they be? And they're always this rambunctious? I mean, it seems like I'd be pretty crazy if everyone in your family had their own rip-snorting monster. What's a family? It's some adults and their kids, or one adult and some kids, or some kids and their babysitter, and the conspicuous absence of a father who was in garbage. Ah! Guess since I'm bored, I'll watch Kuma. Welcome to the drug show, Matt. Welcome to the drug show, Matt. If you've just jumped in now, you're gonna be completely lost. But I appreciate having you here. Oh, scared the shit out of me, man. Oh. Okay, back to Himiko. Yeah, adults. Yeah, why? Adults live on your planet? Yeah, of course. Is that not where they live for you? For your adults? Sorry, this is somehow the weirdest thing I've ever said. Once you come of age, you get sent off planet for your ordeals. And that's it? Nobody ever comes back? Ever? No exceptions. There are no adults on Alternia. I think this might be another wow, I'm an alien conversation. Better save for when you're not pinned under a bunch of rocks. Probably. I'm gonna have to rest in a sec. Okay, well, I'm going to focus on finding the hoverpad. I'll let you know when I do. Thanks, Joey. I'm gonna focus on maintaining consciousness, I think. Good plan. Stay alive. Kid power. Oh, jeez, that was awful. Sorry, bye. Wait, so they're going to get forced off planet. So that means if he doesn't do his resistance thing soon... Oh, fuck. That's gonna go to shit. This pizza must commit all sorts of pizza sins, seeing as the taste and sensibilities of the human race were not considered during its creation, perhaps completely unworthy of the name pizza. Did he just hurl a handful of eggs into the fridge and leave it like this? Boys, you swear. This is Lusus milk. Milk for Lususes. Milk from Lususes. Either way, gross. Maybe I'll calm down the monster. Take the Lusus milk. Maybe this will calm down the beast. Grub sauce. Can anything be in there? I'm not about to open Pandora's douchebag. Oh, douchebag! Doggy bag! Could it be anything in there? You're not about to open Pandora's doggy bag to find out. Are those teeth? Remind yourself not to have any birthdays here. It's really gross. Maybe you could clean it. Yeah, definitely travel to a strange alien world to deep clean this guy's kitchen. That's how you live your life for sure. You don't want to tangle with the terrifying deer cat while he's still so terrifying. Maybe if you be calmed down somehow or at the very least distracted. Ascend. This music is so... Holy shit, he's been practicing shooting. What's this? The hover pad? Get it! Zephyr says that this is his, but it looks like Damix, huh? Has other ideas. Oh well, Damix isn't here. Now you can help Zephyros with it, and help Zephyros by returning it. I found the hover pad. Hover sled. Whatever it's called, I got it. I can come save you. Excellent! I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the deer cat and the pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Okay, I'll figure it out. Well, the Tetrak made some pretty excessive modifications to my hover pad. That might be able to help. Yeah, this guy doesn't sound like he has a good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it. Tetrax Demic says the concept of private property is a vehicle for exploitation and the tool by which high bloods subjugate the low bloods underclass. Wow! That came out of nowhere. Sees the memes of production? Well, I'm new here. I can't really comment, I guess. Anyway, I'll be back in your hands now. So problem solved. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Talk to you soon. He's a communist! What are all these same dorky symbols of them? Boys, you swear. Get. Just think of all the possibilities for alien animal care held in this little kit. You kind of regret not taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for the absurd blunder. You plunge your hands into the pile of death, huh? You think you'll look around a bit for something to assist you. What about the hover pad? Can we use it? Wait, did she just put the hover pad in her pocket? What the fuck? Oh, so she just has that in her fucking pocket. Okay, then. Resident Evil 4 rules it is. If the Tetris Lassus is upset, he might have got hurt. Got X? Oh, gotten. That's cute. Anyway, I did see a whole lot of blood smeared up on a huge hole in the floor. Oh no. Well, it was brown, so it's pretty old. I'm not sure what you mean. The Tetric blood is bronze blood. So that's either Damic or his Lassus, and it's recent. Wait. Okay, you've been saying things about blood color a lot, but I've been assuming it was metaphorical. Are you saying members of your species literally have different colors of blood? Yeah, I'm a rust blood. Bronze rust is a metal thing? No, it's by color. I'm actually burgundy blood, but maybe this isn't the best time to talk about all this. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you all about the blood on our planet when I'm not leaking so much of it on the ground. Wow, I really thought I'd be dead by now. Don't worry, I'm coming as soon as I figure a way past this wild beast. Maybe I can give him a treat. I do have some pet treats. What's a pet? I think it would be a little weird if I described it to you, given the fact that you were, it sounds like, raised by one. Yeah? Let's move on. Maybe I can sneak past him. Pretty unlikely. Wait, are you the kind of alien that's invisible and silent? No. Yeah, no chance then. Maybe I can outrun him. I'm surprised he's been chasing you. That's really not like him. Well, now that you mention it, he didn't exactly chase me. I think this might all be a misunderstanding. He's probably upset. With Damek missing and everything that happened before you got here, I mean, they can be kind of frustrating. Lucius's, I mean. They mean well, and they try to take care of you, but they don't always know what they're doing. And it's not always easy to understand them, you know? Yeah, I have something like that. Oh? Yeah, my babysitter. You'd love her. Her name has an X in it. Yeah. Well. Okay, if we have an upset beast on our hands, there's really only one thing to do. Yeah? Joey Claire Amachevetch is going pro. Yeah. Be right back. Holy fuck, that's a lot of guns. Communism is the best ship in Homestruck, am I right? Wait, oh, I'm back here. It's open, the door open. You can now proceed and ingeniously hope that your path never gets blocked again. That rampaging dickhead out there is still pretty ferocious. You're gonna find some way to distract us so you can approach from the other side. What are you talking about? It's not even attacking her. It's just staring at her like... What are you? What are you on about, girl? Give it some milk. You might want to find a bowl or something for that, and this might not be the best angle of approach. The hoverpad dumped a hodgepodge of guns, drums, and rubble into that hole, where it seems to have disintegrated on the force field. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. I love that Dear Cat Lassus thing. The cabin is empty, kind of running theme today. It's also most of your life. Wait. There's a bowl in the back, a clean bowl. Maybe Demic missed it too. That will explain why it's actually clean. So this plus bowl equals bowl with milk. You don't want to tangle with the terrifying Deer Cat while he's still so terrifying. Maybe if you calmed him down or somehow at the very least distracted him. That's a great idea. But wasn't the Deer Cat actually closer to the other door? The one it chased you through? The door open. Now you can... Fuck. We are so stupid. Look for a book. It might help you if it's hurt. Okay. Let's see. It looks like this is the Big Book of Beasts. You flip through, glimpsing tons of monsters at various levels of weird, cute, scary, and spectacular. You can use this to learn more about the weird alien life on this planet. Neat. Okay, where do I read this then? You picked a page at random, accidentally spent a few minutes reading the Muscle Beast Pectoral Tomb Sense. Maybe you should just use this on licenses that you actually encounter. Also hope that you never encounter that one. Not again. This is getting old. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, I have the book. What do I do? Can I put this bowl here? Can I go downstairs then? Okay, guys, what do I do now? I'm a little lost. She wants to distract the thing, but what do I do for it? Milk other door. Oh, fuck. Okay, it worked here. Well, that took longer than I thought. This is sometimes tricky. Can we help it now? Upon closer inspection, this animal is clearly hurt. It's time to put that resources you gathered to their proper purpose. You flip through the page, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Its scientific name is apparently the cuspidated grimalkin. The cuspidated grimalkin is a chimerical union of predator and prey, with the strengths of both long and retractable claws and razor-sharp teeth, along with a defensive crown of stabbing horns, the speed of lightning quick dashes, and the endurance to run entire nights without tiring. Great. Proud and resplendent, cuspidated grimalkin prefer to bond with bronze blood wigglers, in whom they sense a strong natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations in low bloods are grounds for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for cuspidated grimalkin is in the defense of their treasonous wards. Anecdotal accounts suggest that these cuspidated grimalkin who manage to survive the death of their wards will typically seek out a similarly orphaned troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is naturally rather mysterious due to its staggering illegality. Several anatomical diagrams are included from these. You think you'll be able to treat the deer cat, which is what you're going to continue calling it from now on. Cuspidated grimalkin is a bit of a mouthful. I love that. Wow, what a cutie. What's his name? You could ask Zephyros, you guess, but you feel like there's something between the two of you now. Something merits a new one. Oh, wait. Right. I'm thinking about it. I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm going to get over there. I keep seeing the shadows of huge hulking things flying outside. Yeah, the zing won't be easy. I'm sorry. Is it always this hard to get across the street? No. I mean, not usually. Though things got pretty icksy. How do you mean? Somebody we were supposed to be meeting up with didn't show, or maybe they did and it went bad. I really don't know. Damek didn't tell me what was happening, and I screwed everything up. I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me. You were gonna risk it for me. That's true, I guess. No guessing necessary. I didn't realize how brave you were being. Thank you. It means a lot. But no buts, except yours, which I'm saving. Are you sure? Extremely. Oh, yeah. We'll be there in a flash. Excellent. Wait, we? Go, Alinity! Right into battle! Why are you messaging him? Hey, we're here. Oh, jeez, is that you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Not that I want you to get crushed under rubble. I hope it didn't happen enough that I'd mistake you for someone else being crushed under rubble. No, it's me. I was lucky. Lucky? Left for dead, covered up, but not hurt badly enough to actually die. The ones who got called on sight, or snatched up to be called later, probably in some sick, high-blood spectacle. They weren't as lucky as me. This is what you're rebelling against? These drone things? No. I mean, not really. The heiress is in charge, and the drones obey her. It's her birthright. So why is she doing this? I have no idea. Low bloods get called for anything and everything, or no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe our subgrub being on fire makes a really sick selfie background. Are you serious? She sounds terrible. Yeah, no kidding. It's like the Tetrach says. The slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers. Anyone who doesn't jump when the heiress snaps her webby little fingers, they get rounded up and slaved or slaughtered. Especially rustbloods, like me. That is terrible. Your neighborhood is on fire. You're buried in rubble. Like you said, this is why we are rebelling. This is so awful. Why hasn't someone already put a stop to this? My suburb is full of low bloods. We don't matter. Oh, subgrub is suburb. My subgrub is full of low bloods. We don't matter. So nobody who does matter cares. All this is taking out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody does anything about it, especially not glutterbloods. Like me, we're mostly good at lying down to die. But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something. Oh, that's not me. That's Tetrach. Tetrach Denmark is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things like he's in a movie where he's the star, you know? He put the whole thing together. The rebel network, the plan, all of it. But without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone and I'm alone. And I'm slow and soft and stupid. I'm just a nothing little gutter blood. No! What? This Demic guy. He sounds like he stinks. What? No. Okay. I'm sorry, but you talk about him constantly and not a single word you've said doesn't make him sound like an awful bully. No. It's not like that at all. He's just looking out for me. Ugh, open your eyes. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my heart makes me feel rotten, and I think I was the reason he's never around. What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? But that's a load of garbage. The only person responsible for the terrible things he does is him. You don't understand. Me and Tetrach have been together since we were grubs. We were fated to be Moirals. You wouldn't get it because you're an alien. I need him. No, you don't. I may not know anything about the social customs of this crazy alien planet, but I know what a real friend would never stand by and let you think and say those things about yourself. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. You've got plenty of your own bravery. just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it doesn't take courage to see it through. And you are going to risk everything to save me, an alien you'd never met. That's the bravest thing I've ever heard get tried. Yeah? You really think so? Yeah. I believe in you, Zephyros. Wow, you remembered my name this time. Yes. That's because you made such a big impression on me, and we're such good friends that I'd be really sad if you gave up and died under these rocks. Oh man, that actually means a lot to me. I'd never even dreamed that something like this could happen from someone like me. Zephyros, I am going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you. I'm not alone after all. I've got Joey Alien here to save me and tell me what to do. Well, no, we're in this together. Ah, yeah, right. Thanks, Joey. Now let's get out of there, and then let's figure out what's next. Are you sure you don't know anyone who could help us? I kind of don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do. Well, I do know someone, but they don't exactly live nearby. It'll be a journey. Are you sure they'll help us? Oh yeah, she hates the heiress. She's our biggest fan. That's good enough for me. Now hold still, I gotta get you out of there. Yeah. We need to patch him up. That's cute. Aww. Aww. That's cute. Oh, wow. What the hell is that crab thing? What a bitch! Of course she's texting, probably for her Instagram. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! The bloody narcissism on this one. My god, that is such social commentary on our world that it's fucking hell. Because look at it this way. How do I put this into words? There's people in this world that treat others like absolute dirt. They go to stores and buy shit that's made by kids in third world countries. They eat food and treat waiters and waitresses at, Michelin star restaurants like crap. They buy new cars just because they don't like the color, and they abuse people. And that's basically what this bitch is like. They don't even see people as people. They see them as things, as servants. It's oh my god. There's such a strong message behind this. And look at that. What is that? 1 million likes? 430,000 retweets that she's got nails? And I love how they made it a hexagon, so it's not a circle. It's... Oh... This game has such a strong message in it. And I'm not even aware of the world or read into it or thought through it, but this is just my initial observation, and I'm just like, holy crap, you know what I mean? Like, these are kids, they're not even adults yet, and they're being exterminated, and she's taking a selfie. Like, that is That's like if World War II happened with modern day technology, and you've got just like, oh, wunderbar, I'm just here with the squad burning children village. What the fuck? Kuma, you're going to be reading Homestuck? It helps explain a lot of stuff in the game. It is really funny. It's long, but totally worth it. I don't know. Is it a manga, apparently? I might read it at some point. We did read some stuff in the past, Danganronpa-wise. So that was Act 1, right? Yeah, Act 1 complete. I bet a lot of those likes are caused if they don't want to be killed. Hiveswap friend sim is what comes after Act 1. Okay. It's a webcomic. That was definitely something. That was definitely something. Wow, I really enjoyed that. Thank you for that request. Thank you for that request. Chat won't let me link it. You can link it in the Hiveswap thread on Discord. So just pop over to the Discord. The link's in the description. Okay, so let's take this opportunity to do a few reactions. I saw that there's a Witcher Netflix trailer that people are asking me to watch. So I want to watch that really quickly. And let's spend a little bit of time doing some reactions. We can have some fun with that. Homestuck has 7 acts and 1,000 pages. Isn't Friend is Sim 18 parts? I have no idea. Friend Sim is also on Steam. That was interesting. For those that are just popped in really late to the show, I recommend watching this replay from the beginning. It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting how the story changes. Fair warning about Homestuck though, it doesn't really get boring until the end of Act 1. Oh, it doesn't really get going. Homestuck video, bro. I wouldn't even know what Homestuck is. So let's do the Witcher reaction. And let's do some Dragon Ball Z Abridged. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Let's do it. I'm going to link you guys the Twitch and get your butts over there. Thanks for watching if you're watching the replay. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in seeing the reaction videos, go to Ninja Kuma Reacts. That's where we dump our reactions. Kuma got a request. It better be short and it better be good because we're going to watch the The Witcher Netflix trailer and we got some Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So I'm going to link you guys across the Twitch. I'll see you guys there in a minute or two. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on Twitch. Till next time, Ninja Kuma out.